Alright lads, it's your favourite New Zealand Geoguessr player back on the Prismalite Geoguessr Club for another day of daily challenges and duels after that. Today is day 8 of the Prismalite Daily Challenge. Shoutouts yesterday go to Hemi Demi Semiquaver, GeoLJ and Chris for your respective placements. If you guys want to play in these challenges, all you need to do is join the Discord and run /link-geoguessr to get access to the daily challenges channel, and you can put through your own suggestions by running /suggestionsunday, which will let you put forward any map, time and game mode combo that you would like for Sunday. If you win with the most votes, which is not going to be hard at the moment because we don't have too many suggestions in the channel, all you need to do is just run that command and you can click vote on anyone else's suggestion if you want to. The other thing is, I am live on YouTube and Twitch. Every time I record these videos, I record them the day before on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so if you guys want to tune in, you can talk to me while I record these videos. I do appreciate all the support that I can get. Right, here we have a Brazil with no supports on the poles, which is going to normally push you very much north. I believe Bahia does not have supports, but just to be safe, we're going to go north anyway. Right, so it's Argentinian poles, and I'm an idiot. Not a good start to the video, but, you know. Okay, Bangladesh here, I believe. I think we probably just want to go central. Okay. Not exactly the worst, but not the best start. 2026 here. Is this low cam? No, this is just small cam, right? I think this is like a Slovenia or maybe like an Austria. Slovakia, okay, well I was not honestly expecting that. Right, here, with that sort of architecture, I feel like it's like Turkey, maybe on the border with Greece. Actually, why don't I just go Greece? I don't know, the brick roofs are interesting. It could be Bulgaria, actually. 2019, from past rounds, I feel like we've had a lot of 2019 Bulgaria, so yeah, if it was 2018, then I'd probably want to go North Mass. Spain. Okay, yeah, I didn't consider that. That was dumb of me. 2026 here, I think this is just, by the looks of it, we are this is the back of the car, which is big. If the back of the car is big, it should be small cam, which with this sort of vegetation and pole top combo, probably looking at a South Brazil if you're not an absolute Nimbus. If you are an absolute Nimbus, and yeah, it's actually just Kenya. What the hell? So this wasn't even big back of the car, because this was even bigger, okay. This pole was, yeah, obviously when you get up close you can tell that's not the right pole. That was a pretty bad start to the day. I do remember I'm not too good at Rainbow World, like last time we played it. Yeah. If you guys want me to change up the schedule, by the way, on the weekdays as well, you can just type in general, tell me what other maps you'd like to see. Obviously, Suggestion Sunday is every week so that you guys always will get a chance to put in some input every week. But if you don't feel like you want to play one map like every single week, you know, just let me know and I will change that schedule. You can also check what the schedule is by running /schedule in your like any channel that you can type in, actually. One thing I might do though with that schedule is just change the current thing. It's got days. I might just change that to dates, because I have a feeling that some of you will be in quite a different time zone, and so my Monday isn't always going to be everyone's Monday, because I am basically as far east as you can go, so my time is the fastest time on the planet, almost. No, I think it is. I think we're equal with Kiribati. Yeah. Right, we've got... It's the pole sticker. I mean, can we see any... Okay, well, he's just pressuring me. I'm gonna go Taiwan here, because that pole sticker, I don't see anything that would point me... Japan? Or... Yeah, I think I'm right here, right? Yeah, okay, well, it's just Taiwan. I was a little worried there. I know there's one that goes all the way down, the whole sticker. I think that's South Korea's? I might be spreading absolute misinformation right now, though. Anyway, sun is in the south here. We do have red quite heavily featured on these buildings, and that does look like a European-style plate. I mean, quite honestly, it's just a toss-up between, like, Sweden and Finland for me. So I'm just gonna go Sweden, hope for the best. Was it Norway? Oh, it was. Like, right on the border, though. I mean, I don't know exactly if I should have been able to get that. I think there probably was a pointer that I missed, but, you know. Just gonna go UK here. I really don't have many ideas for this. Wow. Okay, well that's a massive chunk. He does actually get a huge advantage going into next round now with half of my health. Commitment. Okay, I'm assuming that's not an English transliteration. We do have white car with a Latin script. Almost makes you think we might be. I've seen a lot of Sulawesi that has white plates. Not white car, white plates. I don't know if I said white car or white plates, but I almost want to go Sulawesi. I should have done it. I should have done it, mate. I really should have done it. That would have been probably game, no? I don't know if I really just, I wasn't confident enough that white plates were Sulawesi meta, but that does reinforce it for me. Is that Michigan, where you get the triangle sign? Or am I crazy? What do you mean GG, mate? What do you mean? I want to ask what he meant. I wonder if he'll respond. Okay. We do have driving on the right here, which is kind of interesting. So this is a Brazil then? Yeah. Brazil poles. I don't know why I thought the other poles were Brazilian. This is Brazilian style poles. I really don't know how I ended up with a Brazil before. I mean, dude, this is rough for me. It could be south or it could be north. I feel like it was just sort of hedging. I meant that it could be south of me or north of me. Like, it could be south or it could be north. Yeah, like... Oh, that pisses me off, dude. I could have won with Sulawesi. I really could have won with Sulawesi. Should have just gone... Toughest region's Italy now. Huh. The more you know. Yeah, okay, sun in the north here. I mean, this is just an arch, no? Or... like, because I think Australia's back of car, so this is... It looks very much like it could be Australian or New Zealand. I know you don't just get these in New Zealand though, I'm pretty sure. It looks strikingly like a very flat New Zealand. I just don't think you get front of car, so... as for where... Honestly, I'm gonna go, like, around here. I feel like it's coastal. Because if it looks like New Zealand, climate-wise, it should be coastal. Could be Chile, but I feel like... Are you really gonna get this much open space on the other side of the Andes? That's what I'm a little worried about. Okay. I mean, I guess we are quite close to a lot of water, and I mean, it does make sense, but yeah, not exactly coastal. Potentially Germany. I really don't know for this one. Oh! Okay, well at least we get multi here. I feel like multi is worth so much more than this damage. So, I mean, we're pretty much equal going into this round, really. Like, I feel like that first 0.5, that takes you... Well, yeah, I mean, it literally takes you from not being able to one-shot someone to being able to one-shot someone, you know? You now have that possibility. Obviously, it gets easier the more multis you have, but this is a massive jump, you know? Like, I feel like you shouldn't be able to take someone out in 2 rounds. It just feels like a little unfair. If you get 2 bad rounds back to back, you're cooked, you know? Like, obviously it's, like... If we're being technical, it is fair, but if you think about it, if you gave that advantage to both people, then it's fair for both people still, you know? Because it doesn't necessarily mean... Like, if a player is truly better, they should be able to prevail if they have more matches to prove it, you know? So extending out a duel is always going to help determine the better player, you know? The more rounds you have, the more chances... Well, I mean, I guess the more chances you have to screw up, but also the more chances you have to do better, you know? If you are consistently better, you're going to get more of those rounds correct, and the more rounds you get right, the closer it levels out to your skill, you know? Like, it's like how if you flip a coin, obviously the chances are 50-50, right? But it's not always going to start off as 50-50. If you record the first 10 flips, it's gonna be skewed in a direction. It's gonna get closer to 50-50 the more flips you do, the more flips you record, basically. But it takes a while to get close to that 50-50, and even if you do get it, it's by chance. Because realistically, you could go on forever and never hit precisely 50-50 chances, you know? It could always come down to a decimal. Decimal? No, decimal. I was right. Where did I get decibels from sound? White car, I feel like I've seen more in Philippines, just explaining that one. I think you can get it in Thailand, though. I don't know, there was a little bit of vibe behind that guess, really. I believe this would be Estonian bollards. Even though you got short outers, the bollards should be the tell here that we're not Sweden. Could be Sweden though. I don't really know what Swedish bollards look like because I just don't think they're too common. We could also be Finland. I do know you can get this sort of thing in Finland. White car as well is pretty common in Sweden, so I do get it. Okay, you can get those bollards in Sweden, that is good to know. We're pretty much level going into this round. Like, I mean, the 500 damage really doesn't matter when you're this high. Okay, so blue... Ooh... I really gotta hope... Is this just a camera glitch, or are these actually 2 bollards next to each other? I don't think it's a camera glitch, because look at the tree. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. So it's a 12 highway. I don't know... Green highway 12? I mean, it could just be the E12, you know? Should probably... I don't know. I think it's probably like France or something. I mean, there's an E15. I'm switching. E12. Is it E12? Oh! Oh. I mean, yeah, just like... I don't know what I was really meant to do there. That was a tough round to end on. I mean, I should have realistically... Like, I just panicked, I feel like, with that final guess. I really shouldn't have focused so much on trying to find the highway. And instead, I should have just, like, you know, tried to vibe this terrain a little bit more. Because I was vibing, like... I still was vibing more west than he guessed, so I don't even know if that would have helped. Arctify, thank you for the nice words. If you want to play in a free daily challenge, you can join my Discord and run /link-Geoguessr. Gives you access to the free daily challenge, and you can put forward your own suggestions with /suggestion Sunday. your map, and your game mode and your time. Yeah, but thank you for tuning in. With that being said, for the recording, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.